In this acoustic guitar tutorial, we'll be learning how to play Get Back by Demi Lovato, a famous pop star who previously starred on Disney Channel and was recognized through the hit Disney Channel movie Camp Rock. The music video for this song premiered after the first day of Camp Rock's showing on Disney Channel. So if you're just as much a fan of Demi Lovato as I am and you own an acoustic guitar, let's get straight to learning. So in this guitar tutorial, we'll be learning the specific chords used for the verses, the choruses, and the bridge of the song. And we'll also be learning what the BPM, the beats per measure, / tempo is of this song, and learning how to apply a strumming pattern to move the rhythm forward to this song. So first things first, before we get anywhere near touching the strings, we want to make sure that our acoustic guitar is tuned to E standard. So I have my dandy clip-on tuner right here, and I'm going to use it to tune to E standard. So the 6th string should be E, the 5th string should be A, the 4th string should be D, the 3rd string should be G, the 2nd string should be B, the last one, the first one, should be E. Everything seems to be in tune. Let's get to learning. So the first 3 chords / the intro to the song go like this: G, B to C. And that strumming pattern would go something like. So when practicing this, you'll want to hit the G chord, moving to B, then moving to C. Normally you would think, why can't I play C like this? And of course, for more advanced guitarists watching this video, you can if you want. You can go da 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 da. But for me, since my fingers are already in this shape, I just want to move it down half a step. So that's the introduction. It goes da 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 da. And then we go into the verses, which you can apply G, B, C, or you can go straight to da 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 da. You can simplify it and just play the G chord and straight to the C chord. You don't have to play the B chord that transitions into the C chord. So to clarify the verses, you're going to be playing the G chord. Don't walk away like you always do this time. Baby, you're the only thing that's been on my mind. Now this is where things get a little more spicy, I'd like to call it. We're gonna move on to F. Ever since you left, I've been a mess. Then we go, I'll say it once, then I'll leave you alone, but I've gotta let you know. Go into D. So before we enter the chorus, going from F to C to D. I'll say it once, then I'll leave you alone, but I've gotta let you know. And notice how on the lyrics, when I'm strumming, I'll say it once, then I'll leave you alone, but I've gotta let you know. Those should be the cues for you on when to strum. If you're a better learner with understanding the counts and the measures and all that, go ahead and do it that way. But for some people who they have a harder time understanding when to come in, when to come out, what their specific cue is, pay attention to the lyrics. When a certain lyric hits, that's when you strum the chord. So that's the verses. So again, don't walk away like you always do this time. Continuing on everything. Da-da. Going to F. Ever since you left, I've been a mess. I'll say it once, then I'll leave you alone, but I've gotta let you know. So the chorus goes like this. You're playing your G chord, moving to F, moving to C, and then keeping on C. I wanna get back to the old days when the phone would ring and I knew it was you. G to F to C. And then things start to spice up again. So right before that chorus ends, we're gonna transition from C to B flat back to C. Wanna get back, get back. And then after the chorus, we go straight back into the introduction, which is. So we've tackled the intro, verse 1, and chorus 1. If you guys need to go back and review those sections, this is a YouTube video, so go ahead and do so by all means, and then head right back to where we are right now. So verse 2 is really the same thing as verse 1. You're just playing G, going into C. And now we're going into, like, the stage before the chorus. Ever since you left, I've been a mess. Since you left. There's no auto-tune in this video, obviously. But every time I see you, it gets more and more intense. So again, going from F, see you, it gets more. On more, we hit the D. More and more intense. Then we go back into the chorus. I wanna get back to the old days when the phone would ring and I knew it was you. I wanna talk back, da 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 la 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 la, like we used to. No, 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 no. That's my voice I'm talking about right now, because I'm teaching you how to play guitar, not how to sing right now. And then before that chorus ends, she goes, I wanna get back, and that goes, I wanna get back, B flat, get back, G, B, C. Da, 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 da. Now going into the bridge. So with the bridge, it's really the same thing as the verses, but we just get a little bit more intense because you know how she goes, you are the only one I wanted. And then she starts like, you are the love I needed. So that's going to be an intense one. On the acoustic guitar, I can try to match that vibe, but it's acoustic, so it's best if we don't, but you can be creative with it. Do your thing. So we're going to start off with the F chord. You were the only one I wanted, and you were the first one I fell for. And this is where it gets exciting. You're the only one that I ever needed, and I don't want to be lonely anymore. Moving on to D, on any more. Not the any, but on more. Anymore. And then you can choose to strum it like this. I want to get back to the old days when the phone would ring and I knew it was you. And what this is you're palm muting. You're strumming the strings, but you're palm muting. Placing your palm near the bridge of the guitar, and you're muting the strings, but you're also playing the chords. You're putting tension on your fretboard, tension on the strings, and applying that pressure to the fretboard. So I'm playing the G chord right now. So that's a palm mute compared to if I were to play without the palm mute. Palm mute. So you're gonna do that if you wish to. It's your creative choice, but you're gonna do that. So let's play it. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Now for me, my creative choice, I like to hammer that G and mute it. So what I'm doing is pressuring all my fingers down on the G and then muting it. It's just stopping the tension on the guitar strings to the fretboard. I'm also slapping the guitar strings next to my sound hole, the guitar sound hole, but that's just my style. You can do it however you wish to do it. So what I'm trying to emphasize is I'm teaching you how to play an acoustic cover version of Demi Lovato's Get Back. I'm teaching you how to play the proper chords, but the way you play it is up to you. Be creative with it. So then after that whole spiel of get back to the old days, then it goes back to I wanna get back with you. Then we go back to the last chorus. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Then here we go. Kiss me like you mean it, like you miss me, 'cause I know you do. I wanna get back, do it again. Wanna get back, yeah. I wanna get back, yeah. And that. My guess is that's the G chord. I think she hits the F actually. There's an F chord that goes into it. So get back, I wanna get back, yeah. Yep. That's an F chord because we're just transitioning. This is the last chorus. We're making it count. And then going back to B flat to C. Get back, yeah. Yow. flow and all that fun stuff. So now we've learned what the intro, the verses, the choruses, and the bridges sound like and what chords to use. Now we're going to learn about the tempo / the beats per measure and how to apply an acoustic strumming pattern to that tempo to help make the song flow better. It's one thing to have a drummer with you, but when you're an acoustic guitarist, a solo acoustic guitarist, you're going to want to create a strumming pattern that makes up for the drum beat that you're missing. So here's how we're going to do it. So as we learned from our intro, the chords are G to B to C. And the strumming pattern for this would be down, up, down, up, up, up. Down, up, down, up, up, up. This is the way I choose to play it. Down, up, down, up, up, up. Down, up, down, up, up, up. So to play it a little faster, down, up, down, up, up, up. 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 And now full speed would be down, up, down, up, up, up. Down, up, down, up, up, up. Down, up, down, up, up, up. And I'm encouraging you to be creative with the strumming pattern. You don't have to copy exactly what I do. I'm just giving you a basic understanding and guide to how to play the song. So now moving on to the verses. So the strumming pattern for the verses is very similar to the intro. It goes something like this. So what I'm doing right there is strumming down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. I lost some breath. And another thing I want to stress before we go any further with the strumming patterns is make sure when you're strumming, you're not using your forearm, not doing this, you're using your wrist. Like when you shake out your wrist, like when people tell you to shake out your wrist, give it a little stretch or something, like, but you're shaking your wrist. You are using your wrist to create the strumming pattern, not your forearm, but your wrist. When you use your forearm, it sounds... This doesn't sound right. Compared to when you use your wrist... Now sure, your forearm can help assist the wrist, but your forearm does not need to do all the work. In fact, you do not want your forearm to do all the work. So that's just a little strumming advice I have for you before we continue any further with the strumming section. So this is what the chords would sound like. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. A little weird, I know, and it gets kind of intense because these strumming patterns are changing from one thing to another, and then like, would I have to remember this and sing to the song at the same time? How am I going to be able to do that? With time and practice, it'll definitely happen. Practice makes progress. So together, let's play the chorus a little bit slower. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up. Kind of lost some breath there. But yeah, that is the strumming pattern for the chorus. Now moving on to the bridge. So like I was saying before, you can either choose to palm mute this part, or you can choose to go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. The choice is up to you. So for this part, it's I wanna get back to the old days when the phone would ring and I knew it was you. I wanna talk da 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 na 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 da na 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 da 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 da. So for the bridge, You Are the Only One I Ever Wanted, it goes from F to C to G, as you guys know, and now for the strumming pattern, it's going to go something like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Same strumming pattern you learned before. You were the only one I wanted. Or you can choose to palm mute it. You were the only one I wanted. You were the first one I felt for. Then of course you can either choose to give it that little slam, attack, the G chord, yeah! Or you can choose to, you were the first one I fell for. You can be like that heavenly vibe, but come on, let's give it some aggression. That's what Demi Lovato wrote the song for, to give it aggression. Then it goes, you're the only one that I ever needed. What I'm doing is down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Yeah, simple as that. And then for the very last part where it goes, I wanna get back, get back. I wanna get back, yeah. I wanna get back, get back, yeah. You can choose to hold that strum down, just a single strum, and let it ring, or you can choose to get back, yeah. Wow. Just strum all the strings simultaneously and just up, down, up, down, up, down, and like, and then down. 3 downs and then bam. Like how the drummer and bass guitarists and guitars, before they complete any song on stage, are like, da, da, wow. Da, 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 wow. So there you go. So in this video, we learned which guitar chords to play, and we learned how to create a strumming pattern that would smoothly move us along with the song. So the purpose of the strumming pattern on an acoustic guitar is to replace the drum set, which would normally give us the beat to move the song forward. In this case, we're creating a strumming pattern that helps us give that momentum to push the song forward as we're singing or as we're performing. It's more than likely if you're a solo guitarist playing the song, you're going to be singing while playing the song as well. If you've enjoyed this video, learned something new, or got any value from it, please do the video a huge favor and hit that like button. It really helps with distributing this video to more acoustic guitar players that are wanting to learn more songs, and songs that are easy to learn, to be more specific. If you enjoyed this guitar tutorial, I also encourage you to check out some more guitar tutorials on this channel, which you can find linked below in the video description. And I also encourage you to subscribe to Jeffrey Hack Music. It's free, and this way you can stay more connected with the channel and learn about new songs that I'm teaching you on the guitar. As well, I also make video reactions and music videos, so you may also get some value out of that stuff too. And if interested in watching those videos, then go check it out on my YouTube channel. I also want to give a special thank you to my Patreon supporters of this music channel. And more specifically, I want to thank you guys for watching this video and learning how to play Get Back by Demi Lovato on the acoustic guitar with Jeffrey Hack Music.